So I made this shirt, I don't know, about a month ago. LGBTQ plus. Let's get Biden to quit, plus Kamala too. We got Biden to quit. Kamala, where you at, dude? Can I call you dude? Okay, thanks. So look, we still don't have all of the answers in regards to the Trump shooting, and I don't know if it's ever gonna get out. They got some new Secret Service director in there who's a complete jackass. He thinks that he can argue with a congressional committee. Say what you want about the congressional committee, but I just think it's a big-ass dick measuring contest. Whatever really gets done from those. Like, listen to this.
I have a simple question, yes or no. Did the same person deny the Trump request that also denied the RFK request? That's a yes or no question.
Senator, that is not a yes or no question. One, there is a process for a candidate nominee to receive protection.
Does the buck stop anywhere? Does the buck stop anywhere?
Bipartisan process that the Hill
participants. It's a bicameral, bipartisan process. What camera?
For a candidate,
you are not a Congress. You don't have a camera.
Okay, great. So we questioned him, and then what? What comes from it? Nothing. How about we get him in there and say, do you have the answers, yes or no, and put them on a fucking lie detector test. Monitor their heart rate and blood pressure the entire time. And if they lie, they go to jail. If they do know an answer and they're not saying it, they go to jail. Ask some hard questions like, was it a setup? Was law enforcement involved? If they answer wrong, they go to jail and then we get the truth. But no, instead we got these little committees where we go, hey, do you know the answer? Oh, you don't? Okay, well, I'm gonna yell at you for about 45 minutes and then we're just all gonna go to lunch. It pisses me off when I see our reps in there just getting pissed off at people and then that's it. Okay, well, they didn't answer questions. Okay, we need to change something about this. I don't know, man, I might be nuts, but if you continue the same process, whether it's in a business, a workout, whatever it may be, and you're yielding no results, after a while, you're probably gonna say, you know what, well, maybe we should try something different. Isn't that an idea? Wow. So there's a couple of new videos that have came out and it's just getting wilder and wilder. The first one shows the shooter on top of this roof just climbing around like he's a damn baboon. He's monkey walking all over the building. You can see him clear as day. And this is kind of the more shocking one here.
There's fucking cops surrounding this whole entire fucking building right now.
There's something going on in this building.
There is something going on in this building. Quick question, did any of you cops out there have your radios? I've heard from testimony that there was one line that was pretty much just a cloud of all the radios in the area for law enforcement. Hey dude, we got someone on the roof over here. It's probably a good idea to get Trump the fuck off the stage. No? You just wanted to wander around like a rabbit in this field up here, like you're looking for your carrot. You guys are a bunch of deer in the headlight, and Trump's up there speaking exposed. And what's the answer? Well, we weren't sure if it was a shooter on the roof or if it was just a flock of pigeons.
Oh my God. There's somebody in this building.
And it's not easy because we have millions and millions of people in that country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much frustrating. In recorded history, we're the best order. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they could do it. You guys have access to that chart, but I love somebody. You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you?
That's a badass looking horse, but we're a minute and 30 seconds into this video. And from what I've seen, nobody has tried to climb up, you know? Like, I'm just following logic here, but if you're looking for someone and you don't see anybody on the ground or behind a blade of grass or in a window, where would the next place be that you would look. I don't know, maybe on the roof, maybe pick up a rock and throw it up there and see if something moves. You know, if you were thinking that it was a flock of pigeons up there. This level of incompetence, it just doesn't happen, which leads us all to the theory of this was a setup. You can't have that many incompetent police officers and law enforcement and Secret Service agents in one area. It's a special needs class. I mean, what kind of training did these people go through? Okay, guys, look, if you think somebody's on the roof with a gun, just continue to stay on the ground level and don't go up there and look, because it's probably not anything to be worried about. Everyone, big thank you to Blackout Coffee for sponsoring today's video. They just came out with their premium instant coffee. Probably some of the best instant coffee I've ever tried. Oh, that's good. Now, for those of you who are more aggressive coffee drinkers like me, I'm talking like a pot of coffee before noon. The 5-pound bag. If you have a roast you really like, Brutal Awakening for me, just makes sense. But more importantly than all that, right now in America, it is so important for us to support companies who support Trump, who support our side, who are willing to fight alongside him. So we're giving you a discount code below the video. Go support an amazing business and get some amazing coffee. So then the video stops and there's another video that catches the guy who was filming this original video. And he's running off to the side. 1 shots are fired.
Take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow at the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's what I'm talking about. That's the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services. Comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at it. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever recorded in history. And then
Make yourself small, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to say this again. I think every person who was in law enforcement on that day that had the detail of protecting Trump or the area should be arrested, should be put in an interrogation room, be filmed, and be interrogated like they're all terrorists until we get answers, until we know exactly what happened. And nobody is buying the, well, we saw him at 90 minutes and that guy seemed weird, like one of the SWAT dudes said. Oh, did he seem weird? So what did you do about it? I'll tell you what y'all did. Oh no, this guy seems weird, dude. Let's take some pictures.
We had a text group between the local snipers that were on scene. I had sent those pictures out to that group and advised them of what I noticed and what I'd seen.
What do you think is transpiring once you send in what you've sent in?
I assumed that there would be somebody coming out to, speak with this individual or, find out what's going on.
Let's take some pictures of this guy just to see, I don't know. Oh no, hang on, my wife texted me, dude. You get the pictures? Like, what exactly was everyone doing? We know these guys were running through a field like they just got done having a nice picnic and they're getting a light jog in. Everyone else, I keep hearing this whole thing about, oh, well, we didn't have enough time because of the radio situation and everything. Dude, get a bullhorn. Trump, get off the stage. I have no words other than the Secret Service director who resigned. She should 100% be arrested and charged. Anyone who is covering up information, not releasing it, the whole agency involved with doing the aftermarket report, that's going to take 60 to 90 days apparently. Screw them, dude. Do an internal investigation.